folks, welcome back to Ziggy Does Tanks. Today we've got the pleasure of watching Predator in his LT432, platooned up with his GSL clan buddy Rem223, and yeah, let's kick the replay off and see how they go. So they're spawned on the western spawn, I suppose, of Sand River. And just excuse the little bit of crap happening in the bottom right hand corner. I'm still getting used to this recording software. But Predator starts off heading down to the middle of the, well, basically the river, and he's going to get up on the hill on the other side of the river and try and spot it as much as he can. Quite a well, let's say a little bit of a slow start to the game, I should say, but he does spot out a few tanks here. Of course, he's in the LT432, which is, well, arguably the best tier 8 light tank there is going around. It's such a troll little tank. It's got a good gun. If you equip it with a good crew, it's got great view range, and yeah, its armor can be very troll. So he's just spotting out here. He spotted the AMX 45, and he's waiting for targets of opportunity where he can shoot without getting spotted. Not too many coming up at the moment, but we'll just have to see what happens. I'm still trying to get this recording right, as you can see, with the mouse flicking all over the screen, but that's okay. We'll just ignore that if you don't mind. AMX M445 comes up again. Still no shots taken by Predator. It's, as I say, a little bit of a slow start, but boy oh boy does he make up for it later on. He's just trying to spot out everything he possibly can at the moment, so without moving around too much. The good thing about the light tanks is, of course, if you move in the bush, you don't lose your camo rating. So the camo rating is exactly the same whether you're on the move or stationary. Not good when you're in the burlesque and you think you're a light tank and make a slight move or adjustment in the thing, and of course, being a medium tank, your camo rating drops as soon as you move and you get blown away. So those of you that play the burlesque or the burlesque, whatever you want to call it, need to remember that, because man oh man, have I been caught out on many occasions with that little tank. Great little tank, but shit. So Predator's decided to move over here and maybe support his platoon mate, and he's thinking about going over and giving this bat chat a bit of surprise butt sex, but seeing the low coming down the hill there, he's decided against that. Well, I think he was thinking that anyway. Only he knows what he was thinking at the time, but that's my supposition. So he's going to go back and just keep an eye on this bat chat, make sure it stays down. Oh, and then poor little Hellcat pops up. Oh boy, did he stop at the right time or what? So Predator's going to put a couple of shots into the Super Hellcat. I think he gets him, actually. Pretty sure he does. Yeah, he does. Boom, there goes the Hellcat. Bit of a lucky shot, that one. It looked like it was going over the front of the tank, but it lobbed onto target, which is a good thing. So that's Predator's first kill. He's just keeping the stuff spotted up here now, and his mate has moved around past the cap now, you can see on the map, and he's heading to the other side. Maybe trying to get a push going over there. You've got a light tank over there, but he seems to be, shall we say, stalled, for want of a better word. Some light tanks don't push too far out, and I think Rem is going to go and try and remedy that situation. Rem, see what I did there? Remedy, doesn't matter. Moving right along. So there's the bat chat up again, and here comes the same mistake made by 2 tank destroyers in the one game. This is almost carbon copy of what the Super Hellcat did, only the Stura Miller's got the sense to get down. But I don't think it saves him. I think he gets taken out there a little bit later on. He's still alive. Oh, here we go. He's got one into the bat chat and nailed him for his second kill. So Rem's back here now. He seems to have remedied. I won't do that again. Well, I will. No, he seems to have remedied the situation over the other side. He's going to come back. Rem, it doesn't matter. Stop it. Just stop. Just stop now. I don't know what. I don't know. This T21. They're T21 or T20? T20, I think. Yeah. Their spider sensors must have been tingling because I don't think he was spotted until they went down there. They both went down there together and kicked the living shit out of him, which is a good thing. Now Rem's heading back up to the hill and or back up to the dunes, I should say, and Predator's following him. Rem's taken a couple of hits by the looks of things. He's down a bit on health. I don't know where that happened. I think it might have happened a bit early in the game. So here we go. This was the making of the plate for this video. Here it is right now. Drive by. Nice shooting. KV-122 has got some brains. He's not going to expose himself to, well, not just yet, he's not going to expose himself to the number of tanks here. He's the first Stura Mill, and he's now dead. Now we've got some stuff approaching their cap, so they need to think about what they're going to do about that. And you can see Rem has got a shot into the M, whatever that thing is, the tier 5 hull on the in the tier 8 gun, the M4 Ravioli as they call it. Yeah, Sherman hull with a big turret and a BFG. So no, actually not a bad tank. I actually quite enjoy kicking around in that one. I have a chance to have a go at it. It's got a nice big gun, packs a wallop. Anyhow, it's time to reset the cap. And Predator's just the man for the job, although that shot bounced. So he's now trying to get another shot on this guy without taking a hit from him. There's the cap reset. And there's the kill. So that's the 4th kill for Predator. Rem is right beside him again. Now they're heading up. I think Rem decides to take a backwards position here and let Predator go through, because Predator's got all the health, right? So good thinking by those two. I'm sure they're probably talking on Discord. You know, when you're in the same clan, you got access to Discord, so you might as well use it and try and coordinate your efforts. That Hawk is running for all his life, and that's probably a good thing. This AT-15 proves a bit of a tough customer for the gun on this tank, but Rem seems to be getting side shots on him, which is a good thing. Just got to keep him spotted now. Between Rem and Predator, they're doing just that. Although having said that, he's just gone out of spot, so Predator's running back around. I think he goes up over the top and heading back out to where he was prior to resetting the cap. This is I think this game is a great example of how light tanks can control the battlefield, right? They are these two tanks are, well, this tank is awesome, and have two of them in a plat together is, you know, basically awesome squared. Awesomosity, as Stewy would say, squared. So they're just spotting out everything now, trying to protect the cap, because they are down 2 tanks. You'll notice that they're down 2 tanks on the scoreboard, so they need to play a little bit conservatively for a while. Predator fires and moves back just in case he was spotted. The bush wasn't quite opaque enough or non-opaque enough. Never sure. The bush wasn't quite full enough for him not to get spotted, I don't think, but thankfully the KV has got reasonably poor view range, so he didn't get spotted. But now he's going to take up the spotting position here, just overlooking the cap. You'll note they have an arty left. Now that arty had played a brilliant game as well. As a good call out for the arty here, because he worked in well with Predator and Rem, and basically they yeah, well, you know, no spoiler alerts, but they basically won the game together. So there's Predator putting a shot into the KV. Although I'm not quite sure at this stage what the arty's aiming at, whether he's got shots on the KV or not. I think if I was in the arty, I probably would have plonked one on the KV. SU-14-2 just nails Predator for the first bit of damage Predator's taken in this game. 10.5 minutes and he's taken his first bit of damage, so not bad. So now Predator's trying to spot out this KV-122 to put an end to him, but no luck as he done the drive-by. So he's heading out to see if he can clean up the Super Hellcat, or at least get a spot on him for maybe the arty or Rem to put paid to him. Rem staying at the base. There's the Super Hellcat, and Rem put one into him, and Predator cleaned him up for his 5th kill. But old Rem's not getting many kills, but he's supporting Predator brilliantly, I think. They're playing this game really, really well. 11-12 on the scoreboard, so they're still one tank down. And that's a great shot. That's just a great example of feathering a shot in over the rise there and knocking out the Hawk 12. Unfortunately, Rem's gone down, I think, to the AT-15. I can't see. I couldn't see the battle chat there, or the battle comments there, so I couldn't see whether he went down to the AT-15 or perhaps the arty. But either way, he's gone down. That just leaves Predator and drive-by. Yep, there we go. Another drive-by up the clacker. That's a good one. That's Predator's 7th kill. So one more for Radley Walters territory. And no spoilers, but of course he will get it. Oh, hello, that must have been a cap reset by the arty. Nice work. I don't think the AT, or maybe the AT-15 drove out of the cap. But either way, there's the AT-15. Nice side shot on him. He hasn't tracked him though, unfortunately, so he needs to get back. Trying to shoot that Commander's cupola on top of the AT-15, and it didn't go in, but it's a bit of a percentage shot, that one, especially when you're on the move and you haven't fully aimed. Although, being a Russian tank, the snappability of a Russian tank should have probably got him, but oh well. Can't have everything you want, I suppose. But oh, hello, there's the AT-15. That was a great shot from the AT-15. I'm not quite sure how he done it. He must have been hanging over the edge like there's no tomorrow. I'm not quite sure of the gun depression of the AT-15, but I didn't think it was that good, but that was a great shot. So he spotted the AT-15 again. He's been spotted. That's obviously proximity spotting, too close. Well, not too close, but you know what I mean, right? And then 50 metres, you both get spotted. 50 metres, sorry. So, he's going to have another crack. Oh, there's the AT-15 returning in kind, but there's the shot into the cupola. There's another shot from the AT-15. That was a big roll from the AT-15. I don't remember what the AT-15's alpha is, but I thought that was a bit of a... Oh, and there's a big hit from the SU-14. He's just taking his time now to try and get that kill shot. There it is, righto. Now he knows where the arty is because he's just been hit by him. So he's heading off in the direction of the artillery to perhaps give him a kicking, and perhaps let the arty give him a kicking. But 8 kills now, so that's the Radley Walters medal. You see he's doing the old dipsy doodle on the way down. I'm not quite sure whether that's for the fun value of it or whether it's to perhaps make it less likely for arty to hit him, but either way, it's a lot of fun swinging around in these tanks. He's done better than I would, because I would just be out there jumping the dunes as I normally am on Sand River. It's just one of the things I do, right? I love this map just for the amount of airtime you can get, especially in the wheeled vehicles. Oh, did I just say wheeled vehicles? Sorry, no, I meant it. So here we go. He's now heading off to spot the SU. Clean him up. He spotted him. The SU knows he's been spotted. Must have 6th sense. Turning. Another shot into him. Duck for cover because, you know, a shot from him would kill him, but the arty takes him out. That was a real good example of these two guys controlling the battlefield with the help from BigBald X in the arty. A great game from him as well. So let's have a look at the end plates. So Mastery, Ace Tanker, Spotter, Bruiser, Fire for Effect, Radley Walters, Spartan, Patrol Duty, and Top Gun. 130,320 coin, 13,420 XP, and 9 bonds. So that was a big haul. So Predator finished on top of XP and top of damage, 3,475. That's a really high damage game for this tank, I believe. And Rem 223, 893 XP and 2492 damage. Good damage from him as well. And again, a big shout out to the dude in the FV207, BigBald X. He had a great game as well. Supported these two guys ably and ended up with 2,157 damage and 1 kill. So the detailed results: he fired 38 shots, 33 hit, 23 penned, 3,475 damage, and 1,379 damage with player's assistance. That's spotting damage. 78,982 coin before tax. There's his taxation. And he made 58,915 coin after tax. So there must have been a bonus. Maybe he had a booster running, or maybe it was his first victory of the day. It may be a bit of both. First victory of the day. And I'm just trying to look down here at the XP to see. Yeah, no, can't work it out. Bonus for premium tier. Action personal missions. Yeah, okay. So, 7A Cav, now recruiting, always recruiting. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notify button on this and hit the like button. Thanks, guys. See yous.